I couldn't go out, so I was able to save up all my money that I would otherwise spend on stupid shit.
It helped me save some money up to buy a thing that I really wanted, a car that I've wanted for a while.
And I was able to save all that money and move out from my parents' house. So that was great.
Yeah, less instant gratification and more just like, bide your time, and you can get something that's really going to put a smile on your face long term.
I'm living a better quality life.
It's allowed me to, get to know my family more and in ways that I didn't expect.
I got to spend 6 months with my mom and dad, and that was super cool.
At the very least, this has probably strengthened a lot of family bonds.
We spent 6 months reconnecting with my family, which was a really cool thing to do. It's not an opportunity that everyone really gets.
You gotta look for the good and the bad, and I think that's the best thing to come out of this.
I think I reached my peak in terms of self-discipline.
Devoted a little more time to self-educating and self-therapy.
I've been able to sort of focus myself on my craft, I guess.
Just because I have so much time for it, I just decided to make use of it as much as I can and basically try to treat it as an opportunity to get better at my skills.
Even though I was still working throughout the lockdowns, it still gave me an opportunity to kind of have that little bit of extra time without all the other distractions to actually focus on some of my interests.
I'm not working as much and not seeing people as much. At least I filled the time with something semi-productive.
Some of my art, my reading, any sort of meaningful things that I'd lost.
Also get some new skills and practice the skills I already kind of have.
Create more things and, fail faster, stuff like that.
Even though I miss playing shows so much, or just, go to the pub with friends and listen to some music and drink a beer, normal stuff. I really miss it too.
I started appreciating being home.
It's reinforced perspective for me.
Home for me, this place was just a place where I would just come at late at night, sleep, and then go out 7 a.m. again.
They're you got to lock down, so you got to stay in your apartment or your wherever living space for 30 days or whatever, or 60 days. How many days has it been? A lot of days. But oh my God.
Just as this is not our home. This is not where we were born. So just making that change in life where, you would feel that you belong there, that you just get home and you're like, damn, yeah, I'm home.
It's perspective for me and how I communicate to people.
I didn't get a lot of social activity. You can tell, I'm just blasting, man. I didn't talk to a human being for sorry, I live with my wife, but okay, that's expected. That's what you take for granted for 10 years or whatever. Jesus Christ, that's so bad.
I'm just a lot more switched on about how I communicate with people and consider how they feel about things.
But you do have to talk to other people. That's the value, right, of not having COVID.
It brought me closer to my roommates because this was a thing that was happening to us,
Because through this whole thing, I never actually felt alone.
It was a significant thing that, worldwide significant thing that happened, not just while we were alive, but to us.
Everyone's been able to reunite and actually hang out, and that's been an amazing thing that I never would have saw coming, and I don't think it would have came if the pandemic never hit.
Being here together and getting through this with each other's help, that was, at least I think, something that not everyone in every generation is privy to.
And we never would have actually gotten a chance to sit down and spend exorbitant amount of time with each other. And through that, we've all become really close. And I don't know, that's kind of invaluable. I think that's the shit.